things. Again, please remind, still having issues with everybody checking dress code first period. And how we know that, because we're getting a lot of dress codes. Second through fourth period is our most busiest time with dress code issues. So it really should be first period. So just another reminder, please check dress codes. If they have on jackets, same thing. If they have on jackets, make them take off the jackets so you can see that they're in dress code. They have on belts and all of those things.
Wait, while we're on that topic, sweatshirts, I know that's becoming an issue.
Can't have
A
them.
lot of kids wearing sweatshirts.
Right, can't have them.
The football team have a sweatshirt that
The
has,
touchdown club on.
have, oh, I mean, because last week, I made one of them take them off. And then Spirit Week, it was like so many
Well,
of them.
Spirit Week, they wore them because it was WCHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
But-
didn't send any because I was like, okay, it's Spirit Week, but
Yeah, I
that was the
noticed them
issue.
on WCHS Day,
Okay.
which was fine.
Fine, okay.
But other than that, it ain't
Well, I'm
no-
getting ready for it because
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be pushing it this
yeah,
week.
All right,
this
so
ain't-
ROTC, they're not wearing their sweatshirts this year either.
yeah, this is nothing new. This is, they were allowed to wear theirs on PT, when they do their PT days. And what days are those? On Fridays, when they do their PT days. But other than that, this is nothing,
Okay.
this is nothing new.
So the football team can't wear them and
No sweatshirts.
no sweatshirt, period, full
No,
stop.
no ma'am. No, ma'am. Six-step discipline plan. If you have new teachers, please introduce them to the six-step plan, and then just reiterate, teachers, we got a six-step plan that had to be followed. Now, of course, we got some things that go straight to the discipline referral, but all those little things, make sure that you refamiliarize yourself with the six-step discipline plan. Faculty meeting makeups, I think we've got some that think the faculty meeting makeup meaning I don't have to come to the faculty meeting, I'll just do a makeup. That's the wrong answer. Faculty meeting makeup is just for if you're absent or if you're on duty. If you don't have those two things going, then you need to be at the meeting. It's not I'm not going and I'll just watch the makeup. That's not the purpose of it. So please remind them, if you're in the building and it's a faculty meeting, they need to be here. Next faculty meeting will be Thursday. Tests, we did this, and we just for some reason have gotten away from it. You know, we used to send copies of our tests to Audra, and then we kind of got away from it. I sent an email. We need to make sure we send our tests to Ms. Ingram. Any test that we're given, a copy of it needs to go to Ms. Ingram. And we've gotten away from, which we need to go back to, you know, our test has always been a reference-based test, meaning that the questions, you always label what standard you were covering. I don't know how we got away from that, but you used to label the standard, and this set of questions go with this standard. I don't know how we got away from that, but something that we've always done, and it's just kind of faded. So please send a copy of all tests, make sure they're referenced based tests, and make sure, you know, we had so many response questions on the test. So just a reminder, nothing new. We will have the drawing for the students that were scored proficient on the different milestone tests. We'll do that the day of the Principals Festival, because that day is pretty much interrupted anyway. So we'll do that the day of the Principals Festival. We'll send out a list of students. We'll meet in the auditorium, and we'll have the drawing for their gift for their Visa cards for all the students that are proficient. And then the kids that was distinguished, their names will go into the drawing twice, and then we'll put kids that was distinguished, we'll put all of their names together in one drawing and pull from there as well.
The distinguished will go when they're white.
Right, because they passed and they were distinguished.
What is principal's facility?
Say again?
This Thursday?
It's the 21st.
And you know, grades are coming out, so please remind our new teachers about ZAP. Zeros aren't permitted. And also, if they have students that fail, they have to turn in a portfolio to their administrator for every student that failed, so we can look that over. Again, it's nothing new. I'm not sure if our new teachers are aware of that, so make sure that you go over that with the new teachers in your department, that they ought to be keeping portfolios of student work anyway. And also faculty meetings, please remind them, every time we send out a notice of the faculty meeting, there's an attachment. If you click on that, it tells you everything you need to bring to that faculty meeting. I'm sorry, parent conference. Parent conference, not faculty meeting.
When do you need the portfolios by?
It's just at the end of the 9 weeks, once grades and everything go out. But parent conference, I'm sorry, on parent conferences, every time we send out a reminder of a parent conference, there's an attachment, and you open up the attachment, it tells you what you need to bring to that parent conference. We should not come to parent conferences empty-handed. For the most part, we do a good job. Just make sure your new teachers are aware of that. All right, that's all I have. Is there any concerns from anyone? Any departments? Anything?
I don't have a concern, but we'll be giving the PSAT October 19th,
Okay.
and we like to do the answer sheets beforehand. So one day this week, probably Thursday of this week, we're going to go through the English classes and get those completed ahead of time.
And
You don't have them now, do you, that you could give them to us? I may have them before lunch today, and that way you'll have them, and then we'll set a time.
The
to
reason I asked is
complete
because we're doing that mock writing test this week too.
them. When
Wednesday and Thursday?
I can get it to you sometime today, so you'll be ready to do it on Wednesday or Thursday.
well, you can do it through social studies. That's another department that all the kids go through.
Yeah, well, what about the dual enrollment kids that don't have an English class?
They're not taking PSAT for the most part. There may be a few 10th graders, and we'll take care of them.
Okay.
It's not many, but for the most part, dual enrollment is 11 and 12.
You know, a lot of them are in the library on Friday mornings. I don't know if you would want to catch
I
them
can
then.
catch them.
Or I can tell them to come see you.
Okay, that'll work. You
The
can
ones
tell
that don't
them to
drive
see
are
me.
in there anyway.
Okay, that'll work.
Speaking of dual enrollment, Ms. Bohannon's father passed away, so she won't be here this morning.
Today, she said.
Yeah, graveside, and you don't have to put that in there. That's the dual enrollment teacher that comes over from GMC. Anything from the departments that we need to discuss? That's good. All right, our next faculty meeting will be Thursday morning. All right, thank you so much.